Hello, today is December 15th, and this is a reflection by LaRosa on St. Mary Paula de Rosa, whose feast day is today. St. Mary Paula de Rosa was a nun in Italy and cared for the sick during the war. The doctors did not want the sisters there, but St. Mary wanted to help and heal the sick. One day, soldiers pounded at the door, ready to destroy the hospital. Boldly, St. Mary opens the door, holding a large crucifix. Immediately, the soldiers were filled with shame and sulked away into the shadows. This story is one example of how she was not afraid to do what was right, even if it was dangerous. She even said once that she could never go to bed with a clear conscience if she had missed the chance to do something good. Other accomplishments of hers included arranging retreats and special missions and setting up a women's guild and quilting work so she could set up a boarding house for poor girls. In the 4th grade religious education class that I help teach, I often remind the kids of the real reason for the season. While it is easy to get caught up in the gifts and other material objects of Christmas, preparing for the joy that is coming in Jesus' birth is something we cannot forget about. As we are joyful for Christ's coming, we must prepare for it as well. St. Mary Paula de Rosa can be used as an example of how we can help the less fortunate during this season, as we are called by God to do so. She reminds us that it is important to do what is right, even if it is out of your comfort zone or even something frightening. Not making excuses or putting off helping someone in need is a way that we can also learn and follow in the footsteps of St. Mary Paula de Rosa. Acts of service do not necessarily have to be big, but they can also be small. In Religious Ed, we have encouraged everyone to make Christmas cards for the nursing home. Especially during this pandemic, many people are unable to see their families. Receiving a joyful card and prayer from someone is a way to help lift people's spirits. My mom and I have been making these cards throughout the weeks, and we have been excited decorating them and thinking about how nice it will be for someone to receive something homemade for the holiday. Embracing the initiative of St. Mary Paula de Rosa helps us to allow obstacles to come into our path as they will and persevere through them to serve God. God bless.